All praises to the creator of all things. I was just sitting here thinking again. What y'all over there doing? Over here chilling like a villain, like always, praising the creator. You know, finna go into the car, see what the Most High gotta say about the camp. So all praises to the creator of all things. The Most High will restore your soul. All praises, because he's the only way. He's the only one that can restore the soul. And that's by renewing of the mind. To know that, he gives his chosen common sense. And with the renewal of the mind, you become a new self. To know, it's just like it's like an everlasting improvement. So the things that you thought were right, now or came to the perspective that they are wrong. And so it's like a renewal of the mind to, go away with all the old. You feel me? And come in with what makes sense. So the Most High restores the soul by the renewing of the mind. All praises. Continuous growth. This is a daily, patient process of spiritual growth, relying on the Holy Spirit to align your thoughts with the Creator's truths. All praises to the Most High. And that's the truth. You feel me? This is not something that, have an ending to it. This is, a everyday learning journey process. It's just some people are at higher learning, because they pick self earlier. They listen to the inner voice. You feel me? So even picking self now, you'll still go through the journey. And our job is to help you navigate easier than it was for us, because we had no one to help us navigate. No one told us, oh, beware of this and, the Most High, and if you turn this way, because they were still in our face, lying, stealing, and committing adultery. And just saying the words, wolves in sheep clothing, and not actually doing or living the words. All praises. Relying on the Holy Spirit to align your thoughts, the voice that's inside of you, which is the Creator. You pass with flying colors. All praises. We always pass the test. And that's what being a perfectionist is. This is when you see a test, you already know that the Most High, if he's our shepherd, we shall not want. If he's for us, who can be against us? You feel me? So you already know we the peace in the storm. So we know the storms are coming. The Most High always give us a way to navigate out of it. You feel me? They always plot and plan and scheme, and they think that they're going to get away with it or it's going to work, but it never works. You feel me? Wolves in sheep clothing. What we just say? They wolves in sheep clothing. They pretend. And then get mad when they find out that you're the real thing. They pretend. 90-10, because they never went up into the Christ consciousness. They never chose self. They never did right. But they want to be the wolf in sheep clothing. To say, oh, they want to, say the scriptures to you, and then try to condemn you through scriptures, but they never took the spear out of their own eye. That's the wolf. If you lie, you can't tell nobody to stop lying when you the liar. So they never went into the Christ consciousness. They want to live in the world, which is the 10%. You feel me? The Christ consciousness is the new world. And so there's no tricking, hiding, going around it. You have to pick self. You have to go in the wilderness. You have to, know that the Most High lives within self. Because no one can't come, all praises to the Most High, tarnish the new world. Clock that part. Love bombing. You feel me? But eventually, it's not love bombing. You fool yourself. When you feel butterflies, you should run the opposite way. Do butterflies really mean these same butterflies you've been having since kindergarten? None of the relationships ever worked out. It was all illusions. They all seemed like they was the right person, but was the wrong person because you never chose self and put people on pedestals when the Most High said that He's king. You switch up on yourself. You love bombed yourself. You put yourself into a trap. You have forsaken me. Wrong choice. See? You put yourself into a trap. Wrong choice. You went the wrong way. All praises to the Most High that you can, turn around, that He's a redeemer. You feel me? But you went the wrong way. You ran into the wolf. But you know what? You passed. 2 Timothy 2:19. This is the third time. Nevertheless, Creator's solid foundation stands firm, sealed with the inscription. The Creator knows who are His, and everyone who confesses the name of the Creator must turn away from wickedness. Third time. He's saying what he meaning what the fuck he says. Third time. You gotta turn away from wickedness. You feel me? That's just like cursing. Oh, you shouldn't curse. You saying the words that they made up and put a meaning to? That they said to me, but now I can't say. You be programmed in that way. Because it was our destiny to what? Pass the test. Make it to the new world. Knowing that we were the last generation. And that the Most High promises that He had on the inside of peace have came to fruition. You feel me? Because they can't stop us now. You feel me? They can't stop us now. They wish they could, but they can't. You feel me? These people hurt pets. That's why they'll stay in the karmic circle. You feel me? They'll continue their karmic circles. Everything is the Most High. In a true way, you can tell someone that's evil, that's in the 3D reality, is someone who don't care about a pet. The Most High did it again. He did. Because people gonna reap what they sow. And so you can't blame the Most High. That was something you did. You chose to put a man as your king. You feel me? You the one put your destiny in stone. But you can ask for forgiveness and never do it again. And choose self. Psalms 82:6. Oh, it's over. So all praises, choose self, Remember, He lives inside of us.